So I am joined here today in conversation with the artist himself, David Grossman, about his upcoming exhibition with the Jonathan Cooper Gallery, Flight Patterns. So David, when I first encountered your works for this exhibition, I was quite taken by your expression of colour, your expression of time, of light, and of, as the title suggests, flight patterns. I'm interested in what was the conceptual underpinning through this body of work and this collection that is about to be presented?
I found, as I was thinking through titles, I was looking through my paintings, and I thought that the idea of pattern has been an important idea for me as an artist for many years, and it's something that I've explored in different ways. And in this show, the patterns of birds have become important to me, just the way that they interact with each other as shapes individually or as a large remuneration. And I live in a valley that is quite a large migratory route for birds throughout the year. So it's been really wonderful to watch. And as COVID kept weighing down my spirit, I found that more and more I would go outside, and as I was running or as I was just looking out the window, I would watch the birds and I would feel my heart lift. The more I grew to love the different types of birds, the more I realized how tied they had become to this idea of hope for me personally, and also to this idea of how fragile hope can be. And I think birds themselves are embodiments of hope, but also embodiments of that sense of what is fragile in the world around us.
Well, as a collection of paintings, and also relating to what you mentioned earlier about rhythm, do correct me if I'm wrong, but am I right in seeing that there's sort of a reflection on the cycle and the movement of the seasons throughout the entire exhibition, Flight Patterns?
I often try to capture those transitions of time in my work. And I think that those times of transition are often when we as people have the most opportunity for creativity and for rethinking our lives and ourselves and reinterpreting the world around us. And so I'm drawn to those moments when I have to think about renewal and also loss, because there's, with every turn of the seasons, there's a loss, but also a new beginning. And so trying to capture that in my paintings has been important to me.
And so now, kind of remembering, I suppose, or looking back on your whole collection, is there anything that you wished that the audience would be able to take away from your body of work?
I think that the main takeaways that I would hope for would be for people to be able to have those experiences of contemplation as they see the show, whether that's in person or online, and to be able to have a quiet experience of looking at these paintings and thinking about the ideas behind them, and hopefully entering into them with their own stories, their own thoughts about the environment. And also, I think as an artist, this idea of being able to in some way offer hope is huge to me. And so that is what I'm striving for, that this exhibit would in some way offer hope.
And what a beautiful idea to center the entire series of paintings around hope. Just following up on that, from what I understand of this particular exhibition, there is another way in which audiences might be able to participate in the collection itself.
An important part of the show for me was thinking about an action point. And so Jonathan and I talked about donating a portion of the proceeds to a conservancy group. So we will be donating part of the proceeds to the Royal Society for the Protection of Birds. And that felt like something that was important, because these paintings are, in many ways, for me, have been eye-opening about the state of the environment, and I wanted to be able to, in some way, take action
And I think that that's an incredible thing to do and an incredible way of connecting art with, as you say, action. So thank you so much, David, for speaking with me. I look forward to seeing the texture of your works in person at the exhibition Flight Patterns. For everyone out there, it will be showing at the Jonathan Cooper Gallery in London from the 1st of June to the 2nd of July 2022. Thank you so much again, David, for sharing your work and your thoughts with me today.